Rajputs. During the 7th and 8th century emerged a new clan of people who came to be known as Rajputs. They basically belonged to the warrior class of people and were located in Rajasthan and some central parts of India. However, there is conflict regarding the rise of the Rajputs, and there are many theories that put forward different incidents that led to the rise of the Rajput Empire. The royal Rajputs of Rajasthan ruled successfully over Rajasthan and Gujarat for a period of 500 years. Read further about the history of Rajasthan Rajputs. Being essentially in the warrior class, the Rajputs had huge armies of soldiers. There were bodyguards and watchmen who were very loyal to their masters. In fact, the Rajputs were known for their loyalty and trustworthy nature. The Rajputs were skillful warriors and followed a strict code of conduct when it came to waging a battle and driving away an enemy. There are many tales and folklores about the bravery of the Rajputs. The Rajputs were God-fearing people and were devoted to Vishnu, Rama, and sun god. A very famous Rajput ruler was Prithviraj Chauhan, who waged a fierce battle against Muhammad Ghori around the 12th century. When the Mughals invaded, some Rajput rulers converted to Islam, which then laid the foundation of one of the biggest pre-colonial empire in Southeast Asia. The Rajputs were known for their unique architectural wonders and built many palaces and forts in and around Rajasthan and Gujarat. The forts and temples they built then still stand strong and provide a glimpse of the royal heritage of the Rajputs. Rashtrakuta dynasty. The Rashtrakuta dynasty was a royal Indian dynasty ruling large parts of southern, central, and northern India between the 6th and the 13th centuries. During this period they ruled as several closely related, but individual clans. The earliest known Rashtrakuta inscription is a 7th century copper plate grant that mentions their rule from Manipur in the Malwa region of modern Madhya Pradesh. Other ruling Rashtrakuta clans from the same period mentioned in inscriptions were the kings of Akalapur, which is modern Alikpur in Maharashtra, and the rulers of Kannauj. Several controversies exist regarding the origin of these early Rashtrakutas, their native home and their language. The clan that ruled from Alikpur was a feudatory of the Badami Chalukyas, and during the rule of Dantadurga, it overthrew Chalukya Kirtivarman II and went on to build an impressive empire with the Gulbarga region in modern Karnataka as its base. This clan came to be known as the Rashtrakutas of Manyakota, rising to power in South India in 753. At the same time, the Pala dynasty of Bengal and the Pratihara dynasty of Gujarat were gaining force in eastern and northwestern India respectively. This period, between the 8th and the 10th centuries, saw a tripartite struggle for the resources of the rich Gangetic plains, each of these three empires annexing the seat of power at Kannauj for short periods of time. At their peak, the Rashtrakutas of Manyakota ruled a vast empire stretching from the Ganga River and Yamuna River Dub in the north to Cape Comorin in the south, a fruitful time of political expansion, architectural achievements, and famous literary contributions. The early kings of this dynasty were Hindu, but the later kings were strongly influenced by Jainism. During their rule, Jain mathematicians and scholars contributed important works in Kannada and Sanskrit. Amogvarshad I was the most famous king of this dynasty and wrote Kavarajamarga, a landmark literary work in the Kannada language. Architecture reached a milestone in the Dravidian style, the finest examples of which are seen in the Kailasanath temple at Ellora and the sculptures of Elephanta caves in modern Maharashtra, as well as in the Kashi Vishvanatha temple and the Jain Narayana temple at Patadakal in modern Karnataka, all of which are UNESCO World Heritage Sites.